Welcome to Keeping in Sync with Microsoft 365 for the week of the 14th of March. Now it's a public holiday here in Victoria, so I'm going the extra mile to make sure that you can stay up to date. Starting off in apps and services. If you're looking for a new place to save information and then forget where you put it, never fear, YAMMER is here to help you. This new feature will allow you to bookmark any conversation in YAMMER for future reference and access and manage your bookmarks from your profile page in YAMMER, rolling out in late March to early April. Now, also in YAMMER, previously, if you're using YAMMER on the web, you are only able to display YAMMER in light mode, so dark text on a white background. Well, now you'll be able to switch to lighter text on a dark background. If you've already used the YAMMER Communities app in Microsoft Teams, then you've already experienced this. Now it's simply coming to the web app itself. It won't be on by default, but if you want it, and I definitely do, then you can turn it on yourself. This is rolling out late March to early April. In other news, currently large folders, so those with over 10,000 items, can't be deleted from OneDrive and SharePoint document libraries on the web. This new feature in SharePoint and OneDrive will allow you to delete them, just like any normal folder that you have been deleting to date. This is rolling out mid-March to early April. Now, also kind of in the world of SharePoint, your organization will have the ability to upload their font files as an organizational asset library via SharePoint. These fonts will show up in the font picker dropdown and render properly on PowerPoint for the web when editing and presenting. Custom organizational fonts that get loaded generally take up to about 24 hours. This is rolling out late March to early April. Now, anyone who has been receiving the digest email from Viva once a month will begin to receive the email twice a month. The digest email will be delivered to your inbox in the first and third working week of the month, and the email will also have a new subject line, which is your digest email. You'll continue to see current insights across focus, well-being, network, and collaboration in your digest email. This is rolling out late March to early May. Over in the world of Microsoft Teams. Text prediction is coming to Teams for Android. When you compose or reply to a message in Teams, Editor Text Predictions anticipates your writing and suggests a suitable word or phrase in line, which will help save time and ideally reduce typos. Now, this will actually be on by default unless you or your IT department turn it off. This is rolling out early April to late May. Now, for quick ad hoc sessions that don't require setting up a formal meeting, people can actually use a new feature called Teams Casting to wirelessly connect to a Teams room and display content from the Teams desktop client, either Windows or Mac. And you'll be able to share your screen and cast content that is stored locally on your computer or accessible via Office 365. Now, to use the feature, you'll need to have Bluetooth enabled on your device, and your IT team will need to make sure that Bluetooth beaconing setting is enabled on all Microsoft Teams Rooms devices, as this is how the devices find each other. This is rolling out mid-March to late April. And lastly, again, another one, because I don't have a screenshot available, is Microsoft List users will be able to create Power Apps directly from their lists inside of Microsoft Teams. Apps that are created from a list will use a template that is automatically populated with the list data. Now, this is something you can already do if you're using lists on the web. Now you'll simply be able to do it from within lists within Microsoft Teams, rolling out mid to late March. And that's it for Keeping in Sync this week.